Dear students, welcome to our class on Indian Monsoons 1. Indian Monsoons 1 mechanism. Now, the word monsoon in English, the word monsoon in English is derived from an Arabic word called mausim, M-A-U-S-I-M. M-A-U-S-I-M. It is an Arabic word. From there, monsoon, English word has come. Seasonal reversal of winds. Seasonal reversal of winds is the term that we usually give for the monsoon phenomena. See, as far as the basic course, Introductory Agrometeorology and Climate Change is concerned, there we tried to understand something, okay, how exactly the monsoon, southwest monsoon, northeast monsoon is formed. Now, see, the monsoons are a regular feature. It is the monsoon, the rainfall of the monsoon is the basic input for our agriculture, irrigation purposes, okay. That is the only source from where the rain comes. Rivers get the water from monsoons. The underground tube wells get the rain, get the water from the monsoon, and the tanks irrigation or conjunctive, a combination of river, well, or okay, underground. So all these things, the mother source of water is monsoon for Indian agriculture. Now, see, in the basic course, we also tried to understand some fundamentals of the monsoon. See, India is like this, okay? India is like this. Okay, now, so this is the eastern side, this is the western side, this is the southern side, this is the northern side. Eastern side, Bay of Bengal is there. Western side, Arabian Sea is there. Southern side, Indian Ocean is there. In the northeastern parts, Himalayas are there. Himalayas, okay? Now, Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea are the water bodies, major water bodies surrounding the Indian subcontinent. Now, Himalayas are there. Generally, what happens during the months of March, April, May. April, May otherwise, okay? March, April, May or April, May. What happens is the land mass gets heated up, extensively. So there is a pressure gradient from, okay, this is the southwest, from the southwest like this, predominantly from southwest direction, there is a gradient of pressure. Land mass gets heated up during the months of March, April, May. So there is a relatively high pressure over the Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea. So relatively there is high pressure. So there is a low pressure here in the Indian subcontinent. In this low pressure or into this low pressure, predominantly winds from southwest direction enters the spot we call it as the southwest monsoon. Once again, I would like to press upon you that during the months of March, April, May, the Indian land mass of the Indian subcontinent gets heated up. So there is a low pressure over the Indian subcontinent land mass as compared to the water bodies, the Arabian Sea on the western side, Indian Ocean on the southern side, Bay of Bengal on the western side. So predominantly from southwest direction, the winds enter from the surface of the water bodies into Indian subcontinent. These are the winds that are having a high moisture, and these are the winds that have got high moisture. Now, winds blow from southwest direction. Reversal will happen after September 15. What is that? The land mass over the Indian subcontinent gets cooler. Okay, the land mass over the Indian subcontinent gets cooler, and relatively there is a low pressure over the Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea. Now, the colder areas of Indian subcontinent, from there, Himalayas and above, Uzbekistan, Pakistan and other areas, the winds blow into the Arabian Sea. Okay, the winds blow into the Bay of Bengal, and particularly as far as Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh is concerned, heavy rains are caused by the predominantly northeast direction. So that's what we call it as the northeast monsoon. The winds are dry. Okay, the winds are dry winds and cool winds. Southwest monsoon, the winds are moist and warm. That's why in the months of June, July, August, September, the Indian subcontinent gets a lot of moist air, and most of the people sweating is the seen because it is warm, moist winds, cool and dry winds. So cool and dry winds cause some sort of dryness of the skin, even on the human face and everything, particularly the fingers and everything, you find some sort of slight scratches. That's due to cool, dry winds of the northeast. This is the basics what we understood in the introductory class. Now, in this advanced PG course or to some extent PhD, we try to understand the further important points with reference to Indian monsoon. Please take a paper and a pencil or pen, write important points. So bits would come in the SRF. That's why, okay, right. Now, here, by definition, all of you please write, by definition, seasonally reversing wind system. Monsoon is defined at PG level. At PG level, the definition is like this. Basic level, okay, seasonal reversal of the winds. Okay, that's enough. Now, definition of monsoon. Seasonally reversing wind systems. Seasonally reversing wind system. Southwest, northeast. Seasonally reversal of the wind systems, accompanied by seasonal changes in the atmospheric circulation and precipitation. Atmospheric circulation and precipitation. Once again, I would like to repeat. Seasonally reversing wind system accompanied by seasonal changes in atmospheric circulation and precipitation. So, southwest monsoon is known as grand period of rainfall. Approximately 80% of the rain in India or the Indian subcontinent comes from the southwest monsoon. It is around 15 to 16% from the northeast monsoon over the Indian subcontinent. So, seasonal reversal of wind, changes in the atmospheric circulation, and also changes in the precipitation. This is what is the basic definition of a monsoon at the PG level. Now, see, another important bit, please write a semi-annual reversal. A semi-annual reversal in the wind direction. A semi-annual reversal in the wind direction. Southwest, northeast. Okay. A typical characteristic of monsoon. In the multiple choice, this bit will come. Typical characteristic of the Indian monsoon. This is the word they give. A semi-annual reversal in the wind direction. Of course, another bit is in this one. Semi-annual reversal in the wind direction is a typical characteristic of the Indian monsoon. The typical characteristic of the Indian monsoon is A, B, C, D. They will give it. There they give it. A semi-annual reversal in the wind direction. You tick for that, you get 1 out of 1 mark. Now, why semi-annual? Okay, reversal, it is caused due to, please write, this is also very important. It is because of the differential heating of continental oceans and Coriolis force. The seasonal reversal of the winds are semi-annual. Okay, semi-annual reversal in the wind. It is due to Coriolis force. Third, first one is the land, oceanic differential heating of the land and ocean, differential heating of land and oceans, okay, and what is the Coriolis force? This bit will come now. So let us go to another important point. Major winds. This is also another bit. Please write major wind systems. Major wind systems that change the directions seasonally. Major wind systems that changes the directions seasonally is the another basic characteristic of the monsoon is another thing. So seasonal changes in the wind direction, no doubt. It is caused due to differential heating of land mass and water bodies or ocean and Coriolis force. Now another bit, a bit may come like this also. Major wind systems that change the direction seasonally. Major wind systems, not mesoscale or toposcale, major reversal. Now, so this is the basis for our mechanism of Indian monsoons. Now, let us try to understand what are the synaptic conditions during the monsoon. Please write a small word, synaptic conditions during the monsoons, not monsoon, monsoons, southwest monsoon, northeast monsoon. Now, nothing to write, only explanation is required. Here, please understand for other classes, monsoon, Indian monsoons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to understand. You please try to understand what are the synaptic conditions. The synaptic systems. What are the synaptic systems during the Indian monsoon? Monsoon depressions. Monsoon synaptic system. Monsoon depressions, monsoon lows. Monsoon depressions and monsoon lows are the synaptic systems. Usually monsoon depressions are large. Monsoon lows are they are semi-permanent. Okay, that is for which we try to understand. Now, in addition to monsoon depressions and monsoon lows, another important synaptic system is the, please write, mid-tropospheric circulation, MTC we call that. Mid-tropospheric circulation. Monsoon depressions, monsoon lows. This is first point. Synaptic conditions. Number 2, the mid-tropospheric circulation. So these two are the synaptic systems that occur during the monsoon. These synaptic scale weather systems are embedded in the large scale monsoon circulation, which has significant control on the temporal and spatial distribution of the rainfall associated with them and also their motion. So what is the meaning of this line? These two, monsoon depressions, MD, capital M, capital D, monsoon lows, ML. So this is number 1. Number 2 is the mid-tropospheric. There are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and exosphere. In the troposphere, at the mid-level, there is a mid-tropospheric cyclonic circulation. These are the two things that drive the Indian monsoon. Okay, that's what. So, see, if you take the climate change, because of the climate change, if you take the Indian Meteorological Department, several scientists have analyzed the data. For the last 30 years, they have taken particularly the monsoon depressions, which used to be around 12 because of the climate change, have come down to 4, from 12 to 4. Monsoon lows, ML. So these are the semi-permanent, it's very temporary, 2 to 5 days phenomena. They occur, number of monsoon lows occurs. This is what I would like to read. The seasonal frequency of monsoon depressions has decreased over the years from 12 about 100 years average to 4 in the recent years. In addition, weaker systems called monsoon lows also formed during the season. These are 90% are monsoon depressions, 10% are monsoon lows. 90% of the monsoon depressions last for 2 to 5 days, and the remaining 10 has a lifespan of a week or more. Monsoon lows have a week or more. Monsoon depressions have 90% of the depressions. Now, in the most frequent, the spatial distribution okay, is 1100 to 2000 kilometers. Okay, so this is what with reference to monsoon lows. I would like to enlighten further on the monsoon lows is that monsoon lows less intense than the monsoon depressions form frequently during the monsoon in Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and land in the monsoon trough region. There is a monsoon trough, incomplete isobars. Okay, monsoon trough. These are the monsoon lows. They are formed out of the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean. Now, so according to the criteria followed by India Meteorological Department, if a low pressure area is called okay, monsoon low, okay, ML, monsoon low, if the wind speed is less than 17 knots, if the wind speed is equal to or more than 17 knots, is called as a monsoon depression over the Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean, or Arabian Sea, that is over the water. And if it is on the land, okay, low pressure area has 2 or more closed isobars, very closed isobars at 2 HPA intervals, it is called a depression. With only one closed isobar, it is called a low. That means, incomplete isobars, trough. So if 2 isobars are there, very close, 2 HPA, then we call it as a monsoon depression. Only one isobar is there, complete isobar. Okay, complete, that we call it as a monsoon low. So this is what we continue in the next class, Indian monsoons 2, 3 like. Thanking you for your patient hearing.